Another Q day, right? Another Q day, quarantine day. But you know what? It doesn't have to all be bad. Actually, I am thinking that if you dig down deep, instead of thinking about the things you don't have, start looking at things you do have, you will start to see that you've made memories with your family that you would not have otherwise had. If not for this Q day, you'd be chasing from field to field, fast food to fast food, and barely having a conversation with your kid. But now, something different. Sitting down, hanging out with them. You get to know your kids, so you wouldn't have that. So Q days aren't so bad. And isn't it amazing how beautiful day really appears now? We're not just driving blindly through it. It's actually beautiful. Yeah. So anyways, I'm just dropping in to encourage you. I was thinking about faith and how to get through things and how there are so many resources we think we need to remain faithful, and how if this thing doesn't work just right and if it doesn't perform up to this expectation, then faith will cease to exist, or will be compromised, or the experience won't be as great. And I've been thinking about that, and that is not true. I've thought about the early Christians. They didn't have any of that. They never worried about how they were going to do church. They were busy worried about how they were going to spread the gospel and not die. I think about my hero outside of Jesus, Corrie ten Boom, and the great lengths she went through to hide a small little Bible during the Nazi prison camp days, and how that was her time to shine, for her faith to shine through. And what would she have done if she was waiting on somebody to be the church for her so she could be the church for someone else? All those ladies in the barracks with her would have had no hope. She became the hope giver because of everything that was planted in her. And because she didn't need resources, she needed Jesus, the Spirit in her, to be the church in the crisis. But I'm afraid that we've relied too much on resources and things and promptings and motivators to do what we should already be doing and to help us know what we should already know. I want the faith like Corrie ten Boom, that no matter what goes on, that I'm going to walk in because what's planted in me, I don't need something else to tell me or to turn it on to be able to speak it for me. I want to walk in because it's going to flow out of my heart. What about you? Do you want that kind of faith too? I want that for you. I want you to have the kind of faith that when the TV doesn't work and you can't go to church on Sunday, your kids aren't without someone teaching them. You know how to teach your kids. I want that kind of faith for you. And so I guess what I want to say to you, it's pretty simple. It's not that hard. Just simply need to open up God's Word, His words that are in the thing called the Bible, and read about Him. Scriptures tell us the more knowledge we have about Him and who He is, the more peace we will have too. Could you use any peace? I could. And maybe that peace flowing in you would outpour onto someone else, into your family. And when these Q days are over, you wouldn't trade what you learned through them for nothing. So I'm encouraging you, grab this time. Develop your faith. Make it real. Make it yours. And leak it on your family. God bless you all. Have a great day.